I'll give you one more quick one from 1 Samuel. This is 15, verse 2. Thus says the Lord of hosts, I have noted what Amalek did to Israel in opposing them on the way when they came out of Egypt. Now go and strike Amalek and devote destruction, all that they have. Do not spare them, but kill both man and woman, child and infant, ox and sheep, camel and donkey. And before you give me the hyperbole example that is so common in Christian apologists that really is founded in Is God a Moral Monster by Paul Copan, I'd encourage you to see the follow-up. Go ahead and read context for yourself. Anytime that someone didn't follow this to the letter of the law, they were punished by God for not being severe enough, for not doing what he asked of them exactly. In fact, it's Saul who loses his throne to David because he was unwilling to kill the king and a few sheep. Meaning he had followed all of these other commandments. He really did kill the women. He really did kill the children. He really did kill all the livestock. But he left a few alive and he left the king alive. And God said, that's not what I asked of you. So the hyperbole thing is ridiculous. I have many more examples on this one. Again, go see my abortion video where I critique what inspiring philosophy had to say in defense to God with abortion. But this isn't just for fetuses and abortion. This is for all child murder or infanticide. But I digress. Let's move into point 3. We covered that one in a lot of detail. Let's do something quick in point 3 here, like jealousy. Jealousy is something that should be objectively wrong, correct? Well, no, I'm married and I'm jealous for my wife. Okay, fine. You can play that kind of a game if you want. But jealousy falls right in with coveting, with lusting, etc. A 10th commandment is not to covet. Let's just put those together. And yet, what do we see from God himself? Even in the first 4 commandments, he's essentially saying, have no other gods before me, speaking about his jealousy and his desire to be the only one. In the 5th book of the Bible, chapter 4, verse 24, we get God saying this: for the Lord your God is a consuming fire, a jealous God. In Joshua 24, we get the tie-in of God being both holy and jealous. In 1 Corinthians 10:22, Paul talks about the jealousy of the Lord. It's not even just Old Testament God. We have a jealous God. And Christians have tried to make it sound pretty. He's jealous for us. He wants our love. That's domineering and it's abusive. If you had any other relationship where someone commanded that you love them or else suffer pain and death and torture, that kind of jealousy is not some sweet little, oh, I love my wife so much, it hurts me when she talks to other men, which is still problematic. God's jealousy is tied directly with his wrath. God's jealousy is a self-serving jealousy of wanting to be the only God, the best God, to be glorified, to be worshipped.